Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's have some real talk again. I apologize for my shiny face. I've just put all of my moisturizers and products on to ensure my youthful glow. Not that I have much of that left, but I'm still trying. So I definitely meant to post my weigh-in video on February 5th. I believe was the last time I recorded one. I weighed in that day and I was 382.8, which basically put me at about 20 pounds down in about a month, which was awesome, spectacular. Then the following week, I don't know what happened. I think I just got busy and I forgot to post it. And so the following week I got on the scale and I was going to just do an updated weigh-in video. And I got in, it was like 383.4. And I was like, it went up. And that was a week, by the way, that I had like exercised my ass off. Like at least an hour a day, every day. I'd exercised like crazy and eaten just as well as I was supposed to. And then all of a sudden, I was up a pound and some change. And I was pissed. And then shortly after that, I ended up getting sick. This last week, I have been sick with a sinus infection and pharyngitis and sore throat and just general head and lung crap. And not that it was an excuse to do those things, but in my brain I was like, well, you're sick and you can't work out, so you might as well eat whatever you want. And yeah, that's good decisions. I'm sure I'm up around 385 or 6 right now because I've had more burritos and naked chalupas than anyone human should be allowed to have in like a week-long period. Not good. So, and it's hard. Like, once you fall off or stop doing whatever you were doing, it's so hard to go back. And it's not like the crappy foods made me feel any better. It's not that they made me happier. If anything, they probably made me sick longer because I wasn't eating the nourishing foods that were good for my body. But it's so hard to go back to. It's not that I hated it, it's just that I have to commit, I have to do it all again. And it's that feeling of like not wanting to fail and then having to put in the effort and having to plan. I haven't gone to the grocery store in 2 weeks because I haven't been eating the good foods that I've been supposed to be eating. So I just don't have a lot. I mean, tomorrow I think I might end up just having like 3 yogurts for lunch or something because I have so much yogurt to consume. But I got the ones that don't have as much sugar. And I'm so frustrated with myself. I made it through like 8 straight days of yoga, and I was doing my walking every day after school, and this last week I was sick. I didn't even get that done. But tomorrow, I'm back at it. It's almost 11 o'clock at night right now. I'm going to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I know it's not enough sleep, but whatever. I slept till 9. Excuse me, I slept till 9 today, so I'm fine. Get up, do my yoga, get stuff ready for school, do my work. I have tutoring after school, and then I'm going to come home and I'm going to do some kind of something extra workout. And I am only going to eat approved foods. Like my high protein stuff, lower sugar. Again, I'm not counting, I shouldn't say that. I'm not limiting my carbs or limiting any particular nutrient. The only thing I'm tracking and watching is I just want to know what my total calories are for the day. I minimum must get 100 grams of protein every day. That's my plan, because if you eat the protein, that's going to fill you up, and that's going to be a more nourishing source of calories, and it's a more nutrient dense food than carbohydrates. I am having carbs, but I'm trying to limit them to healthy type carbs like vegetables, avocados, fruit. I have found some like beans, things that have like fiber in them along with the carbohydrates and some other just good carbohydrate foods. I found some substitutes like the flatbreads and the pita chips. Or not pita chips, they're bean chips. They're called beanitos, and I think I might have mentioned those before. This is how long it's been. I don't know what I've told you. I'll have to go back and rewatch my own videos to figure out what I've told you. But I found some really good things that help me like get through, and these little guacamole things, and I love them. And I feel like if you eat about 100 protein and you get about 100, you'll end up with about 100 carbs when you're not trying to limit, but you're only eating good stuff. If I'm up at like above 120, I've pretty much, that means I've eaten something I shouldn't have eaten. So I'm trying to stick to about 100 for that. 100 protein, 100 carbs. And then fats, I'm not tracking, or, I mean, I'm tracking them in my food calendar, but I'm not limiting them because that's what's giving my food the flavor. Since I'm not putting sugar, I'm not having rice, I'm not having anything, I'll add some cheese or some sour cream or whatever to it. But I'm trying not to have, I'm not going overboard. Because especially knowing that butter is a tablespoon is 100 calories, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna limit that. My tracker says I should be eating 2145 a day. I haven't tracked this week at all, let's be honest, because I've been eating shit foods. But I, on average, was eating 14 to 1700, somewhere in there. And again, I am 6'1", and 300 and whatever I am now, 87, 86, 85, I don't know. I was down 20 pounds and then I undid it. It's gonna kill me to get out of the 380s because I keep fucking it up. So, oh well, I get to start again. Start again tomorrow. So now I will bid you adieu. I will upload this video before I go to bed. It is Monday. Excuse me. Monday, February 20th. I better upload this on Monday, February 20th. Okay? Please let me know if you have any comments or questions. I'm sorry for disappearing on you. I promise I'll be back next weekend with a weigh-in video, and I'll try and do something this week. Another video. I had a whole bunch of ideas that I just haven't done because I've been really busy. So between my main job and my side job where I sell lip syncs. So if you have any questions or comments or anything, let me know. It's been fun keeping up with you guys. I've still been watching. So thank you for including me on your journeys. I will talk to you guys later.